on Vlad TV. It's going down. Got a little bit of perk. It's just quick. Roll this in one blunt. You know what I mean? Vlad TV, hottest motherfucking website, man. It's the talk of New York, Tony Yayo. You net.
You got a new album coming out.
Yeah, I got a new album coming out. I just dropped a mixtape, prequel to the album Gunpowder Guru. You can pick it up on iTunes, Rhapsody, Amazon. A lot of big things, man. It feels good. Like in the beginning, Vlad, because you know I gotta keep it real when I'm on Vlad TV. When we got dropped from Interscope, well, I felt kind of bad, but now I feel so good. You know, with the reaction of Gunpowder Guru, and it only took me a couple of days to get it up because I don't have to deal with all the red tape through Interscope. You know, and shout out to everybody that work in the G-Unit offices. Shout out to all the websites like This Is 50 and Vlad TV. I always shout out and Boo Boo TV because now everything is switching to the internet. It's a whole different game, you know what I'm saying? Whole different game right now, whole internet game. You know what I mean? I watch Vlad TV faithfully too, man. So shout out to Vlad, man.
So you worked on this album with just one producer all the way through?
Yeah, shout out to my man Doe Pesci. Yo, Doe! Shout out to my man. Come up, shout out to my man Doe Pesci. He right here. Where Doe at? Come here, Doe. Shout out to my man Doe Pesci. He in the motherfucking house. You know, and I just have faith, you know, this is the future right here. Young nigga doing his thing. Shout out to old Shadyville. Y'all know what it is, man.
It's poppin'.
He produced the whole Gunpowder Guru, man. He did his thing, man. Shout out to him, man. Actually, it was like me and his idea. We sat in the studio and we thought up, yo, let's just do a mixtape. And this time, let's just go all digitally. Let's not even go for the streets right now. It's for the streets, but don't put it out on the streets. You know what I mean? We put it out digitally. And shout out to iTunes, shout out to Amazon, Rhapsody, all the places for even, you know, working with us. You know.
What's it like, you know, not to have that Interscope machine though? Because you know, I remember when like So Seductive came out, like a machine, like when that song started to really take off, a machine kind of took over to put it kind of over the top.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And like I said, I don't have no discrepancies with Interscope. Shout out to them, Jimmy Iovine and everybody. But I feel like now the game has changed where you don't really need a major label to push anything for you. Like last interview we did, where we got over 1 million hits on it. When we talked about Mace with the knife. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mace. That was true, man. He did say he gonna pull up a ninja knife. You know what I'm saying? That got over 1 million hits. And it's like, man, I just feel like more people is on the internet than on TV now, it feels like. You know what I mean? And I find myself, when I'm home and, you know, I have nothing to do and I want to go in my little, you know, area to do my thing, I go on the internet and see what's popping. I go on Vlad TV, I go on This Is 50, I go on Google TV, I go on Forbes, I go on all these websites to see what's going on. And this is the future, and this is where the money's at. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to iTunes, shout out to Vlad.
Well, what's really been the effect of dropping a lot of shit on the internet?
Well, I've been getting good reactions, man. Like I could be overseas and you hear people say, yo, I heard that new record. I heard Bullets Whistle, like, you know, and that's big. You know what I mean? I could be all the way in Germany and it has that effect. Before, you used to have to work a record. Like you said, the label reps and the people at radio used to have to go work a record. Like literally go out there, service it to overseas, service to all these places in the US. Now with the internet, your service, I put a record out on This Is 50 or Vlad or interview, and it'll be out in a day and a half. Focusing on the music, man. You know, Banks got that Beamer, Benz, and Bentley out.
Yo, that's my favorite song from Banks in probably the last few years.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Banks, shout out to Jewels, we working. You know, I got that King of the Pirates remix with Soulja Boy on there. You know what I mean? I got Gunpowder Grooves, number 12 on iTunes, right behind Jigga Man. You know, my shit's a mixtape, you know what I'm saying? So I'm satisfied, man. We just working, man. Like, a lot of people think G-Unit careers surrounded around beats, but you gotta remember the hit records, like, you know, In the Club and Seductive and Pimpin' and On Fire, and just the list goes on and on, the hit records we made. You know what I'm saying?